Hello students, my name is Rashma Raj and today I am going to have your second lecture for chapter Let Us Revise for class 4th, right? So in previous lecture we have learned about place value, expanded form, standard form, greater than, smaller than, equals to, right? So today we are going to learn about number name for 4-digit numbers. Number name for 4-digit number, that means 1000 to 9999. Okay, then we are going to also learn about number on abacus. Okay, and then we are going to learn about predecessors, and successor numbers. Okay, so today we are only going to study about these 3 topics. It's really short video. Today's video will be really short, but today's video will be also important. Okay, so you have to pay attention. Okay, so first topic will be number name. Number name. Okay, for 4-digit number. Okay, so what will be the spelling of 1000? Thousand is spelled as THOUSAND. Thousand. Okay, so 1000, and we know the spelling of 100. Okay, so 100 is HUNDRED, 100, and 10 is TEN, obviously, and you all know the spelling of ones. Okay, so how we can write the spelling of 4-digit numbers? Suppose it's really easy, it's really straightforward. Suppose we have a number like 2426, right? So how will we write this? It's like ones, tens, 100 and 1000, right? So 2000 400 26, right? Done? Okay, come, let's take another example. If we have to write the spelling of 4248, okay, so ones, tens, 100, 1000. Okay, so 4 is on 1000 space, that means 4000 200 48. Okay, got it? Okay, let's take another example, a last example. Okay, let's take 6452. So 6452, that means let us label it ones, tens, 100 and 1000. That means 6452, right? So how will we write this number? Like 6000, cause 6 is on thousands place, right? So 6400 52. Got it? Yeah? Oh, nice. Now let's move on. The next topic is number on abacus. So basically what is abacus? Abacus is a frame-like structure. Like it's not even a box. It's a frame consisting of 4 wooden pieces like this, and it has a pillar-like thing, like pillar-like structure like this. Okay, and it has beads on them like this. Okay. So we have to learn about how to determine number in this form. Okay, so let's start. Now first start from drawing an abacus, a simple abacus, and no need to do a full artistic thing. Yeah. Then just draw 3 strings, and if these strings have like 3 beads in this string, then 6 beads in this string, and 2 beads in this string. Okay, so how will we determine the number in this form? We will label these strings as ones, tens and hundreds. Like, see, we start from right side for labeling. So first string will be ones, second string will be tens, and third string will be 100. That means how many beads do one string have? 3. So ones equal to 3. How many beads do 10th string have? 6. So tens is 6 beads. And how many beads do 100th string has? 2. So 100 is 2. That means 200 plus 60 plus 3. That means 263. This number is 263. Got it? Yeah? Oh. Let's take another example. If first string has 4 beads, second has 2 beads, and third has 5 beads. Okay, so we will first label these strings like ones, tens, 100. So how many beads are there in 100 string? 5. That means 500, right? How many beads do 10th string has? 2. That means 20. And how many beads do ones string has? 4. That means 4, right? So the number will be 500 plus 20 plus 4. That is 524. Got it? Yeah? Okay. Let's take a last example. Let's take 4 beads in first string, 3 beads in second string, and 1 bead in third string. Okay, so just start labeling ones, tens, and 100. Okay, so the one string has 4 beads. That means 4. Tens string has 3 beats, that means 30. And hundreds beats has 1 string, that means 100. And the number will be 4, I mean 100 plus 30 plus 4, that is 134. Got it? Yeah? Okay. The last topic is really easy. It's word. It's spelled as bit difficult, but it's really easy. It's predecessor. Okay, predecessor basically means a number before a given number. That means if we have 16, so what is predecessor of 16? It's 15. Okay, got it? Yeah. What is the predecessor of 12? It's 11, right? What is predecessor of 20? It's 19. What is predecessor of 2? It's 1. What is predecessor of 3? It's 2. What is predecessor of 99? It's 98. What is predecessor of 100? That's 99. What is predecessor of 40? That's 39. Predecessor is basically the number which comes before a given number. Okay, so predecessor of 20 will be 19. Any number, like let's say for number 13. What is predecessor of 13? It's 12, because 12 comes before 13, right? Okay, so it's really basic, it's really easy, it's just counting. Yeah. And the second point of this topic is successor. Yeah, successor. Successor is opposite of predecessor. It's a number which comes after a given number. That means, what is the successor of 20? It's 21. What is the successor of 30? It's 31. What is the successor of 12? It's 13. What is the successor of 114, like 114? It's 115. What is successor of 50? It's 51. What is successor of 18? It's 19. What is the successor of 32? It's 33. What is the successor of 42? That is 43. What is the successor of 2? It's 3. Got it? Successor is a number which comes after a given number. Okay? Okay, fine. So today's homework is write. It's question number 1, by the way. Okay, so question number 1 is write the predecessor of following. Okay, fine. Following numbers. Okay, this is your question for homework. Just write it down. Yeah. Okay. If you are lagging behind, just pause the video and write it down. Okay, you have scores for homework, so please complete your homework and submit on time. Okay, so the next question is question number 2 is write successor for following of following numbers. Question number 1, 90. Question number 2, 81. Question number 3, 48. Question number 4, 59. Question number 5 is 42. Question number 6 is 81. 83. Okay, let's have 83. Question number 7 is 99. Question number 8 is 142. Okay. Okay. So this is your question number 2 for homework. Okay. Wrote? Complete? Okay, fine. So this is the 2 questions for your homework. Just complete it and submit it. Okay. Okay. Thank you.